Hello, it's Gary here from Crayford Labs. I want to say a big thank you for purchasing a car from us. Let me show you about some of the basic controls on the car.
So if you have your new Nissan, it may be an I key like this one or a straightforward standard Nissan key. If you have the I key, there is a spare key in the back of the key fob which allows you to get access to the car through the keyhole on the handle if the battery should go flat in this. However, if you want to use the I key, providing you're within 0.8 of a metre of the vehicle, you simply can leave this in your pocket, walk up to the vehicle, and you can lock and unlock the car by pressing the button on the door handle. Once you're inside, I'll show you how to start the car. So once inside the vehicle, your I key can be anywhere, can be in your pocket or your handbag. You just place it in anywhere in the car. As long as it's inside the car, you can start the vehicle. On most of the cars, if you press the clutch down, then you just press the start button to start the vehicle. When driving your new car, it's essential that you make sure you're in the best seating position possible for steering wheel and seat. Adjusting the seat on the new Juke is very simple. You have a height adjuster, which is in the centre of the seat. You simply lever it up to go up or lower it down to go down. The distance of the seat from the steering wheel is a bar along the front. You can simply operate that very easily, and to make sure your back is in the right position, there's a lever just in the back of the seat where it's hinged, which gives you full rate facilities. Adjusting the steering wheel, once you've got your seat in the right place, is very important. Left hand side of the steering wheel is a lever. You simply pull the lever down to unlock it. You can move the wheel up and down and forward and backwards to give you the correct driving position for your arms. That's how simple it is to get yourself comfortable in the new Juke.
One of the questions we get asked when people have another car is the cup holder facilities. In most of the Nissans, you have extra storage space in the doors. Also in the centre console, you've got space for 2 cup holders just next to the centre armrest as well.
Very important when you're on a family journey or a trip out is charging your mobile phone or playing music through your sound system in your car. The new Juke has a USB port positioned in the front of the car, just under the heater controls, and also on this particular model there's also one in the back as well for the rear seat passengers. So if your model has the heated seat facility, just on the new Juke, just positioned with the heater controls are some buttons. Now you can press them for double heat or you can have single heat. So both left and right front seat on this car have got heated seat facilities.
So driving your vehicle and being safe is very important. Majority of Nissans are fitted with a reversing camera and some have parking sensors. This particular model has both. So if you are a pedestrian and walking along, as you can see to the rear of the car, the sensors and the camera will pick up that pedestrian as they stroll by. This particular model has a 360 angle of the car, so you can see each corner of the vehicle, and a reversing camera as well, so you can see by the back bumper exactly how far away from any objects.
So operating your heater controls is essential if you want to remain comfortable in your car and maximise the temperature in the summer or even the winter. So on most Nissans, you have the heater controls in one cluster. So you have temperature control, which is obviously with the blue and the red, which takes the temperature down or up as required. You can press the auto button, which actually selects the automatic setting. So with climate control, it sets temperature at what you select in your vehicle. If for some reason you are misting up on the front screen, you can press the maximum button. That puts all the power onto the front screen. This particular car has got a heated front screen, which obviously demist it even quicker by pressing that button there. Now obviously, in terms of where you want the direction to go, you press the mode button, which puts the air vents either on cool or temperature with the face. You can have them on your feet, and you simply toggle through, and that's screen and feet. And the right hand knob is the one that does the fan speed. It's simple as that to make sure you're comfortable in your car. Understanding the controls in your new car is very important. One of the things we rely on these days is satellite navigation. So if you're required to use satellite navigation, you press the map button, you then touch the screen for navigation, you highlight the box in there, you then tap in your postcode of your required destination, and this particular one will come up with a list of selections. As you can see there, it's searching there. You then press list, it then finds you, and then you have a chance to actually navigate to your required destination. Understanding technology in your car is very important. It makes life a lot simpler. So pairing up our mobile phone is one of the things we do quite a lot here at Crayford Labs. To do that on the new Juke, you select phone. The car then will obviously search for your phone and vice versa. Go to the settings section on your phone, go for Bluetooth settings. The car is now searching. Make sure your Bluetooth is on, of course, on your phone. The phone is now searching for the car. When My Car comes up on your menu, you then touch My Car. It will then pair up with the vehicle, and it will come up with a code. Make sure that code matches your phone. You then simply press pair on your phone, and the phone is now pairing up. It downloads the call list and also your directory as well. Your phone may ask you for security levels to actually allow access to your phone. They just allow, and then your phone will be paired up for your car. Understanding how to put on your headlights on your car is quite simple as well. On the left-hand side of the indicator stalk, you have an auto section. If you put it on automatic, your lights will come on when it gets dark and they go off when it gets light. If you're going through a darkened area, they will come on automatically. Or if you prefer, you can put them on manually, side lights and headlights. You get an audible warning if you have done that. Understanding the wipers in your car is also an essential part of learning to drive the vehicle properly. The right hand stalk by the steering wheel is where you operate the wipers. Flicking the lever towards you will apply a jet of water to the front screen. Pushing it away applies a jet of water to the rear screen for you. Twisting the end of the stalk operates the wiper on the back screen. Now, to operate the front wipers, if you push it down once, that's the automatic setting. Should the front screen have any moisture or rain, the wipers will go automatically. If you want to have them on, you simply push it down again for single speed and again for double speed. One of the important things as well is to maintain your speed, and whether that's in town or on a motorway. Now, the Nissan is equipped with a speed limiter. To operate that, you simply, if you're driving along in a 30 mile an hour, you simply press the top button. It comes up on the dashboard, limit on. You then can set the speed by using the plus or minus buttons on the right hand side of the steering wheel. Operating the cruise control in your car is also an important factor of understanding the car properly. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, below the speed limiter, is the cruise control button. You simply press that to engage cruise control, use the plus and minus buttons to set the speed. You can then take your foot off of the accelerator. This car has Pro Pilot fitted as well. To operate that, if you're on a motorway or dual carriageway with clear white markings, you can then select the button here, which will take control of the steering wheel, which will keep you dead centre of the lane you're in. You have to have your hands on the steering wheel, otherwise you'll get an audible warning to say that you're not being alert and driving correctly. Being able to adjust your driver's mirrors is also very, very simple. On this particular car, the controls on the right hand side above the driver. The little button here, you push it to your right. You then use the little joystick button to adjust the glass to the correct angle. In the centre, locks it, so if you touch that it won't move. Pushing the lever to the left, you can then do the passenger mirror on the passenger door. The button here is a button you can press to actually fold the mirrors in if you wish to. Below that, you have an isolation button. If you have children in the car and you want to isolate the rest of the windows, you can simply press that, and it means they cannot operate the windows. Only the driver can operate the windows in the vehicle. And on the right hand side, if you want to lock your doors because it makes you feel safer, you can simply press the button. It then locks the doors, and you can also unlock the doors as well if you're driving the vehicle. So, you pulled up at a petrol station. How do you release the fuel cap on your car? On the new Nissan Juke, it's simply a touch panel. You touch the panel, releases it, you then undo the screw cap, and you can obviously fill the car up with fuel. So hopefully all that's made sense to you, and you'll understand your car just that little bit more. But of course, if you have any questions or you want to familiarise yourself with the car, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Crayford Nabs, 01263 588 160.